Hello loves, what's up? This is Sage Primer coming to you live from my car. What's new? I want to call myself Sage Primer from now on. I really think Sage is really deep and powerful and mystical, and Primer means divine love in Sanskrit. What the fuck does Courtney Palm mean besides I'm literally Lord of everything, because Palm is literally everywhere and I've got Palm Sunday and all that jazz, so who the fuck knows? Let's just say Sage Primer here on out. People change their names all the time. And that brings me to a thought. I have a few clients of mine who are unhappy with their names, and they hold a certain memory or feeling, or I don't know, it just doesn't fit them. It doesn't fucking matter, bro. If you want to change your name, fucking change it, right? Anyway, I just want to tell you all to be fucking abundant. Well, how do you be fucking abundant when it feels like everything around you is just fucking breaking down, yeah? Well, this is how you do it. Everything you have that happens to you just fucking happens to you. Like, for example, I fucking hit my head today when I was on the job site, and I thought to myself, I almost literally was like, God damn it, fucking like throwing shit and hitting shit. And I thought, maybe, you know what? This didn't like hurt me, and it didn't really cause anything. It just sort of happened. It didn't happen to me. Nothing was really out to get me. So why am I so upset about it, you know? So to be fucking abundant means you don't let shit like that get to you. So you're grateful for absolutely everything. You're grateful that it didn't do more damage than what it did. And if it did do damage, you go, what lesson can I learn from this? So how can I overcome this in my life? Because my consciousness has not been affected. Maybe part of my body has, or you know, something else, but your consciousness hasn't been affected. And consciousness is what lies within absolutely everything. The fucking grub that I saved today, all the way to the fucking tree, you know. So, and the clouds, it's like this sort of this fucking undulating, breathing entity, this earth that we all share, you know. And that also brings me to another point. Someone got on my case saying that I'm such a fucking what was the fucking word? Basically spoiled white woman, you know, like someone who hasn't had any fucking trials or tribulations in their lives, so they don't really know how I fucking grew up, right? So keep your goddamn comments to your damn self, because you don't fucking know. Yes, I'm white, yes, I'm a female, but that doesn't mean I had an easy life early on, or that I haven't experienced suffering or sadness or sorrows or depression in my own life, in my own way. Everything's all relevant, isn't it? You hear? But anyway, what I'm trying to get at is, you don't know fucking nothing about other people. You don't really know nothing about your goddamn self. So all you have to really focus on is just really living in abundance. Okay, so you want to live in abundance. How do you do that? Be grateful for absolutely everything. So what, you don't have the Apple iPod, AirPod things, but you got these. Be fucking grateful for them. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's just little things every single day where you can be grateful for them, and that means you're fucking abundant. This heart beats for you, so you're fucking abundant. And honestly, happiness overcomes your sorrows, overcomes your suffering. And I know it seems counterproductive, like you almost want to feel guilty that you're not emoting or sad or angry, right? You feel like, I should be mad about that fucking trash, or I should be upset that that animal is screaming for its life, or I should be mad that fucking man did that to that woman, or woman did that to that man, or whatever it is, you know what I mean? You don't have to be mad, because your anger doesn't do anything. It is transformative. So you can take that, and you can turn it into a passionate response, and you can change it to one of love. What the fuck would Jesus do? So many people believe in Jesus, whether or not he's a religious man or figure, or source energy, or even if he was a fucking woman and people just said he was a man. Who the fuck knows? But he represents the core values of life, the fundamental moral goodness on life, right? So turn the other fucking cheek and give unconditional love. When you do that, you are in a high fucking vibration. Your vibration elevates, bro. When I was doing ayahuasca in the jungle, guess what happened to me? My first night, nothing. I was pissed. My second night, I had a fucking laugh attack. I was inside a fucking cupcake frosting swirl. And for me, other people around me were going through some fucking shit, right? This girl next to me was crying and gagging and vomiting and just so upset. This guy across the way was also going through some shit. But guess what? I was laughing through it, and I thought to myself, you know what? They need to hear this laughter. Maybe they don't even need to hear this laughter, or I need to hear this laughter, because it's telling me, hey, listen, sis, you're fucking happy no matter what. Even through the bullshit, You know why? Because laughter is the best fucking medicine. Laughter raises your vibration and you will heal. And when you heal this relationship with your goddamn self, you're going to heal the relationship with the fucking world. Do you dig? You're going to heal the relationships with your significant other. You're going to heal your relationships with your family. And when you heal those relationships, you're in a honeymoon effect. When you're in a honeymoon effect, things start to skyrocket. When you're feeling this elation, this happiness, and if you can't fucking feel it, fake it till you make it. Your brain doesn't know any better. So if you just smile for 30 seconds every day, 3 or 4 times a day, even once a fucking day, your body won't realize that you're really upset. You actually transform your fucking cells right down to your very core, and that changes your life. And also another night during ayahuasca, what was I doing? Oh, I was fucking battling demons. I was actually reborn. I was like this infant, and I was crying because this darkness was just coming over me, like if you can imagine the Stranger Things creature. And I had not seen Stranger Things yet, but it was that creature crawling over the top of me, and I was like, motherfucker, I don't want you. And I was like crying and all that jazz. But then guess what happened? I started laughing like like a little baby, kicking me feet, and guess what happened? The fucking creature would disappear. And then I would like stop laughing, but he would come back, and then I would be like, motherfucker, I need my mummy. And then all of a sudden I would laugh, and then it would go away. So guess what? That's a lesson. Laughter fucking heals. Laughter dissipates the bad. And I know it's so fucking hard because you just want to be angry. You just want to be sad. You get addicted to these fucking emotions because it creates a chemical release in your brain. So you're addicted to depression. You're addicted to fucking suffering. You're addicted to these emotions and that energy and emotion. So you can transform that fucking energy to better fucking energy to make you more fucking abundant and you happier. Thus, the goddamn world around you will be fucking happy. And I'll tell you how this works. I was really upset and I was crying and I was down. I was like, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. I don't care. I don't want to hear from you, archangels. I don't want to hear from you, universe. I don't want to hear from you. I'm done believing in this bullshit. And I just go through moments like that because I forget, you know, it's human nature to keep forgetting. We like our species with amnesia, just over and over again, just keep forgetting who we are, how powerful we are, and lessons that we learn. So we got to keep fucking relearning them until we can engrave them into our unconscious mind and body. So that being said, guess what happened? My friend called me, and she literally was like, girl, you know, you're like suffering and you're sad. And I didn't tell her this, she just sort of felt it, you know, she's super in tune. And she's like, but you know, you just gotta be happy, girl. You just gotta be like this. You gotta remind yourself how beautiful you are, how beautiful this planet is, and how we can actually change things with life-affirming values, kindness, joy, happiness, love, compassion, you know. And I literally started fucking laughing, and I was like, oh my god, I'm fucking laughing, and my mood just went like, whoop. And then all of a sudden the fucking traffic cleared up, and it took me an hour to get home instead of an hour and a half, and I was in this great mood. I started dancing in my car. I was like, fuck yeah, I'm just gonna dance. Like, what you looking at? Like, I don't care, you know what I mean? And like, I don't know what accent that was, but that's what I'm talking about. It really can make a difference for you, loves. And if that doesn't help you just to say that, I'll tell you what will help you. And I'll tell you what will help you right now. Fake it till you fucking make it. Also, Mantak Chia does a breathing exercise where you breathe in and you smile, and then you breathe out, and you just imagine all this black filth coming out of you, like just fucking everywhere. At your toes, at your fingertips, at your mouth, just oozing out this blackness. Just look, get the fuck away from you. Breathe it all in. Prana, smile, all that jazz, and breathe that motherfucking shit out, right? And then you put your hands together and rub them together, and you put them on your lower body where your pump is. Sorry, these are my work jeans. And then you do it again after you do 9 of those breaths, and then you rub your hands together, touch your root chakra, and pump that shit up. And then you do again 9 counts, and then you rub your hands together and touch this pump. So it's bringing it all up to your third eye and out your crown, right? And then on the last one, the last set of 9, then you rub your hands together and you put them on your hips, like near your groin where your lymph nodes are. You shake up your lymphatic system, and just smiling the whole time, motherfuckers. So I'm actually waiting for a Skype call with the director, so I got to go soon. But so then you laugh. You just laugh. Oh my god. Oh fuck, that hurts. Okay, sorry. You have to fake it so you make it, so your whole body's vibrating with happiness, bros and sisters. It's really the best way to do it, me fellow earthlings. I love you all dearly, truly. Got to go. I'm up for a new movie, a horror movie. It's really fucking interesting. I really like it, actually. character's very much like me. Anyway, love and peace. Raise your vibrations.